Good morning and welcome to Monday. It's going to be a good day today. No, scratch that. It's going to be a good week. I just know it. I feel it in my bones. Just had a couple of ducks walking past, checking out to see if the birds have dropped any seed from the bird feeders. Mr. Warner is heading to Northampton today. He's just here doing some work before he goes. And then he's off. And I also doing some work. And it's a vlog all day. So need to get that ready. Can you hear that noise? That is the washing machine. I've stripped the bed. It's not forecast to rain today, so hopefully get those out on the line. And I want to go for a walk. I aim to do the 4-mile circuit that I did. You know, across the swing bridge, into the village and round. I aim to do that today. And also, later, I'm going to try and get in another shorter walk. So, 4 miles and then like 2.5 miles. So that's well, 6.5 miles. That's going to be 6.5 miles. So that's what I'm aiming to do. But I better crack on with my work, otherwise I'm just going to run out of time.
I've got all this wood from Liam, which is going to finish my wood store. Also, I'm going to the office today, but I've got to go and do some chores, get some petrol, empty the toilet, get rid of the rubbish. In the van, which I find so much more comfortable to drive.
Mr. Warner's just rang me. He's halfway to the office. He's left what he needs to do today in the back of the smart car. So he was going to come back and get it, but I said I'd meet him. So I need to get my shoes on. I need to just sort out the generator and stuff and go. And then come back quick because I've got a call in an hour. Here he comes. Trouble and trouble, as I like to call them. The ground's still wet. Not forecast rain today though. Here we go. Just got to Mr. Warner.
I bought you both an old as well.
Oh, thanks, darling.
I've got kale.
Oh,
and they had
good.
these on a deal as well.
Oh, like those. Yeah, yum.
Because we were just talking
Yum,
about those.
we were.
Peppers, tender.
Yeah.
This is not what you want. So I thought that,
But yeah, that's good, darling.
And I bought those as well.
Okay.
Because in case you change your mind on the chicken.
Okay, good stuff. Brilliant.
Stuff in there. It's a good shop.
Brilliant.
And
Okay.
it's so quiet in there.
What you need's in the boot, Mr. Warner.
Yeah, don't let me forget that.
No.
All right. Then.
All right, darling. See ya. Bye. That's all right. That didn't take too long. 10:53. I've got a call at 11. I don't need to pop to the shop because Glenn's picked up a few bits. I was hoping that I'll be able to put the washing out on the line, but just walking back from the car, number one, it is windy, but it's freezing cold and it looks like it's going to pour with rain. So I don't know. I'm not sure about putting the washing out in that. Well, I'm so glad I didn't put that washing on the line. It's pouring.
So I've been at the office storeroom, however you want to call it. Some orders going out for Mrs. Warner here. I've also sent something out in the post. This has also come for me today. I know what it is. I let my daughter up one of the businesses that I ran. So I had a whole vinyl cutter set up and I wanted to get another one, but I didn't want a big one. So just put you up a bit higher. Hang on a second. So I wanted to get a small vinyl cutter that if I needed to, I could take it on the boat as well. And this one popped up for sale, which is almost identical to the one I had, but much smaller. So basically the other one I had was like an A3 format. This one is much smaller. I don't know if you can see that, that's the vinyl cutter. If you can see, it's quite small. The other one I had was probably, you know, out here somewhere, was probably 3 times the length of this one, but it's a nice desktop one, so I can do some small stuff. I think that should plug straight into my computer and work. I'm going to give it a go. Basically what you do is you pop a piece of vinyl in, laser dot there for the corner. This is the force that it cuts with, and this is the speed. there's a letter N, and basically that would stick on anything now. So I've just cut that out of a red piece of vinyl, and it means I can now do some more vinyl cutting. So I want to do some signs for the boat. It's a nice little bit of kit. The last one we bought was like nearly 250 quid. This one I paid about £100 for. So it's a great desktop one.
Sun is out, so I am going to put the sheets out on the line. So hopefully, fingers crossed, they'll dry. I need to go and find the clothes prop. Oh, here it is. That's handy. There we go. Right, fingers crossed that doesn't blow away. I forgot to tell you, I've got some fantastic news and some thank yous to make. Louise and Dave from Narrowboat Changing Pace, they've sponsored me. Paul and Anthony from Narrowboat Life Unlocked were really generous, so thank you so much for sponsoring me. And I've had an anonymous donation, so whoever that was, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So cracking on with the fundraising, I just want to say a massive thank you. The day's cracking on and I haven't managed to get outside yet, so I need to do my work super quick because I've got a call at 4 o'clock and I want to make sure I've got out.
I just got back to the boat. Petrol, cassette, all in there.
Okay, that looks like rain clouds. Shall I get the washing in? What do you reckon? Will it blow over? High stakes game this is. That actually managed to dry, would you believe it? So all the washing dry, that is good. We've just spent an hour or so talking to Melanie and her husband. They watch our videos and yeah, it was really good to chat to them. Dinner is smelling good. Chicken in a sauce, couple of peppers. I'll show you what that looks like in a minute. I've got loads done today. The one thing I didn't get done was walking, so I'm feeling a bit sad about that. Maybe if we have dinner, vlog all launches at 6 and then I might go out for a stroll. I'm nowhere going to get in my 6 miles that I wanted to, but hey, there's always tomorrow. So I made a bit of a boo-boo. We had this tin and I didn't know whether it was beans or tomatoes, and I wanted tomatoes and it was beans. I'm just wondering, I don't want them to go to waste, so I might just stir these into our dinner. Bit of a random mix, but better than it going to waste. Oh, there we go. That's looking good. That certainly bumped it up. Here we go, Mr. Warner. You ready for this? Yeah. Just watching the launch of Narrowboat Vloggle. Got some really great vlogs on there this week. So that's Narrowboat Vloggle done. I think it's time for a cup of tea and maybe sit down and watch a bit of TV. Right, I've decided I'm not going to sit down and watch TV. I'm going to go out for a little walk. It is nearly dark outside, so I might just walk up and down to the gate and back a few times out there. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do, I think. Mr. Warner's just pointed out it's got a load of wood in the van, so rather than just me aimlessly walking up and down, I might as well walk up and down and get some wood. Wow, that is a lot of wood. Right, that's one load done. I'm going to go back for another load now.